What is going on, guys? It is Griffin or Static, whichever one you'd like to call me, and today I'm giving you guys a gameplay commentary. And sorry about that. And this is just gonna be a decent gameplay, but this is gonna be over COD Advanced Warfare, finding a new team. This can be fairly simple. I made one in Call of Duty Ghost, and there's gonna be a couple bullet points that I may say that I said in Call of Duty Ghost, but nonetheless there will be some that are different. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and let's get right into it. So the first one is go on Twitter. Twitter's gonna be a great source for you. You could tag people like Paul Tweets Too Much, or Sean Abner, or Fast Retweets, or even E-Connection. Those three or those four will really retweet, and people will end up looking at them and just say you're an Xbox One FA, or Xbox 360 FA, PS4 FA, PS3 FA, etc., etc. And it's really cool. People would end up following you, and then they'll like just say DM, and you could just follow them back, DM them, and just say like, hey, what's going on, man? What role are you? How old are you? And all of that will go into the topic which I'm about to talk to about next. Figure out what their times like. Get into more details with them, not like what's your name and all that stuff, but figure out how old they are. You want to keep yourself within the same age limit with your teammates, so it's a better opportunity for you guys to work together. Another thing is figure out what time standard they are. So you want Central with East and West with Mountain. Hawaiian should just stay Hawaiian time. But Eastern should never go with West, or Eastern should never go with Mountain. I mean, it may work, but 2-hour difference, like Central and West, may not work. But just try it. I wouldn't advise it. But EU, stay with EU, etc., etc. It really helps to get on at the same time, so you're not like saying, "Oh, get on this time." Oh, what's that? Eastern Standard Time? Yeah, just stuff like that, and that'll really help. And just getting to know each other. Oh, and also another thing is, this is another bullet point. See like if they can record or all of that stuff, their social media stuff. Make sure it's not a bad reputation thing. And if they can't record, then that's fine. It's not a demanding thing, but it'll help your opportunities of getting into an org, because orgs will want you to stream and upload to YouTube and etc. So that's something to look out for. Another thing is, when you get to your teammate or teammates, you might want to judge them first, or not judge them first, but judge their movements. Like, do they dash well? Are their awareness skills good? Are their perks well? Or are their perks like the correct perks that are for the correct class? Are they a dynamic player? Can they use any class? Any of that type of stuff. It should matter, because when you're in the hard point, dashing is something very important, and it's hard to escape if you don't have dash. So you could dash, or you can just, you could dash, or you could just backdash in S&D, which really helps the situation. But yeah, and you should judge them for at least 2 to 3 days, because this game you can easily grind a lot. I mean, at least for me, I can. Same with the rest of our team. But that's what I think. And yeah. So also another thing is, you want to check out their awareness. Like, are they aware of the situation that they are in, or are they kind of just like not at all aware, because it's hard to look at your mini-map. the team that I'm on, we had to adapt to that within the first, like, I don't know,
Switching sides.
maybe 3 weeks that the game came out.
Search
And
and
some of
destroy.
us are still not looking at the radar when we need to, but we're still getting towards it
Destroy
because,
the objective.
like, you want to know where your teammates are at too. Like, that's a big thing within this thing. So hopefully you know where your teammates are at, and if you don't, then it's a struggle to not know where they are. And yeah. So another thing is, it's AW. It's kind of hard with their connection and all. So I mean, it's kind of weird, but ask them what connection they have or something like that, because it's pretty nice to know what connection they'll have. And another thing is the roles. You need to know roles. I mean, roles are not very important within this game because it's so, like, dynamic and stuff, if that makes sense. Because there's just the AR is pretty much subs, even with the patch. The ASM1 is pretty good. I just say, like, at least 1 sub, 3 ARs, or 2 subs, 2 ARs, because any role doesn't matter. The Bow can be an OBJ, the ASM1 can be a Slayer, the Bow can be a Slayer, the ASM1 can be the OBJ, etc., etc. And any role is like, any role is basically a support role, if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully you guys take this in consideration. I will be live streaming today, so check out the live stream, link in the description below. And thanks, this was your voice static. Thanks for watching. Peace out, yo.
Squad, that was textbook.